Hello, this is Chris Liepe, JamPlay.com, here with a short lesson on the chorus effect. Chorus is pretty basic, and it's used in a wide variety of settings, from clean tones to super distorted sounds. And it's based off of the premise that you're taking your guitar sound, and the pedal or whatever you're running through is duplicating the sound, and then manipulating the pitch up and down gradually over your guitar's dry sound. And then there are two controls that dictate how much the pitch is bent and how fast the pitch is bent. How much the pitch is bent is usually called a depth control. So if I've got a note, here, you can hear the note going up and down. That can be adjusted deeper or shallower, so sharper or flatter, further away from the note or closer to the note, based on the depth control. And you can hear when I play a chord, you can hear it sort of going out of tune here and there. Now, the other control, how fast it occurs, is called the rate. And the rate works hand in hand with the depth. The rate is going to show us, is going to dictate how fast that depth occurs. So here's a pretty standard chorus sound. Okay, watch what happens when I crank the rate. So this is going to be the same depth, the same distance between the note and the detuned notes, but it's going to happen at a much faster rate. Almost sounds like a rotary speaker or an organ or something. That's just by cranking the rate up. I'm going to slow the rate down, and I'm going to increase the depth. So you can hear it dropping pretty far out of tune. You got to be careful when you're recording with chorus, because sometimes you'll get done recording a pass or whatever and something will sound out of tune. A lot of times your chorus depth is set too high. So be careful with depth unless you're going for that sound specifically. So here's what it sounds like with a clean sound. It can sound great over just a lead sound or something like that. So typically used a lot in the 80s. So take a trip back to the 80s if you're an 80s metal fan, or you like clean, pitch-altered flavors. The chorus pedal may be for you.